Well, I'm not exactly tech savvy, so I ran out of storage on my phone, so I got to make this in two parts. So we were talking about the backpack sprayers, and this is a new one I got not too long ago. That's a Shindaya one. I think it's a Jetco or something, but the verdict's still out on it. It's all right. It's got a lot of straps and stuff on it. It's kind of busy and complicated to hook on, but once you get it on, it's pretty comfortable. And it's on the Green Touch backpack sprayer rack. What I do like about the Green Touch backpack sprayer rack is you can back into it and strap the sprayer on without taking it off the rack, and so you don't have to pick it up and actually put it on your back, and you can turn around and back into it when you got the sprayer on your back and hang it up that way without having to pick it up. Down there, that's the Green Touch gas can rack, and in the step for the door right there, I put all my chemicals. I got that flat backed trash can strapped to the wall there. You can always use that old toolbox. This is the Red Max commercial version of the handheld blower, but I use it as a vacuum. It's real helpful to pick up your bush trimmings and such as that. Well, it does a pretty good job of picking up bush trimmings. The bigger, longer branches get hung in it, obviously, but you shake it around and it'll eventually suck them up. And I got a couple of houses with walk-in outside basements, and they got steps going down to them. A lot of leaves and pine straw and stuff will collect down at the bottom of the steps, and you can go down there with that thing and suck them up. And that's the Red Max backpack sprayer. I kind of retired that one from using it. I use that one as my glyphosate sprayer to spray weeds in the beds and stuff like that. But I put Crossbow in this one to kill my woody vines. I liked this one. It's been pretty reliable. It doesn't have a filter in the handle, so a lot of trash gets hung in the nozzle. So I found myself cleaning out the nozzle a whole lot. But it's lasted a long time. I've had it for years. Well, maybe 2 years. Whereas the Stihl SG20 sprayers, I was replacing them all the time. They were a good idea, but they just weren't very reliable. That was my Red Max 8050 backpack blower. Some jackass decided he had to have it worse than I did, so he took it. But now I just put my trash bucket on it until I pick up another blower. And that's a Red Max 8500. Man, Red Max blowers, you gotta love them. They work great, dependable, powerful. I don't know if anything can outdo them. And a fire extinguisher, that's the Green Touch trimmer spool holder. You can cut your line with this little thing, and it also will hold the line in to keep it from unraveling. Now here I got my mowers. They all three fit in the trailer pretty nice. I carry them around every day. They all kind of do something different, so I need them. But this is my new Bobcat stand-on. I've really been enjoying the Quick Cat. I have a mulching kit on it, and I always use it with the mulching kit. And it's got the Eliminator blades. If I do have one gripe about it, though, the heat from the muffler, I don't know if you can see it or not, it's kind of melting the plastic coating on those throttle cables, and you can put a heat shield or something on that. But I'm really loving the Quick Cat so far. I've used it a lot of different places. The leaves are just starting to fall around here now, and the Eliminator blades and the mulching kit do a fair job on the leaves. That's my 72-inch Predator Pro. It's great for big spaces, and you can even use it in some medium spaces with this thing added to it. That's the advanced chute cover. But, you know, this thing shoots grass out a long ways, and if you're going to use it in a smaller area, or it'll even reduce some leaves. I don't have the right kind of blades on it to really do, you know, cleanups like that. I use the high lift blades on it. But you can close that chute off, and it doesn't shoot grass as far, so you can get in some tighter spaces and not worry about, you know, covering everything up with grass. The 72, I don't know if you can see it in the video real good, it's got a tunnel ram deck on it, and there's no baffles under it like the 61. But it does a great job. I've been liking it. That's my second Bobcat Predator Pro I've had. And this is the Walker. I got a love-hate relationship with the Walker, kind of. I love the way they cut, but man, there's something that breaks on these things a lot, and they're expensive to work on. I've had this one a while. It's probably got 1,600 hours on it, and I really don't use it as much anymore as I thought I would. A lot of the yards that I was using this in, I've started using the stand-on mower with the mulching kit, but certain times a year you really want to use it, and then there's certain high-end properties that just almost require it because of the collection and how good the cut is. That's a 48-inch, but I think I've replaced everything on this mower at least once. But when I load them into the trailer, I put the Walker in there first, and then the Quick Cat, and the 72-inch fits right in there too. But they all do something kind of different, so I use them all in different applications. They're all handy to have. But anyway, that's my setup, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.